Hey guys, I am back again. I'm going to be doing my update for my horror challenge as it is halfway through the month. I'm not going to apologize. I keep apologizing for how I look, but I can't help how I look. Some days I look really good, some days I look really bad, and right now I feel like crap, but that's probably why you can see. Anyway, it's really hot here, and I couldn't really relax until I made this video because I have a lot of things that I want to sort out with in regards to reading. So I'll just do a kind of update sort of thing, and then I'll show you what I plan to read in the rest of October. It is October, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I was actually going to do a review on this book, but I think if you really would like to read my review, it will be on Goodreads, or my link will be on Goodreads to my blog. I'm almost finished the replacement. Like, I'm only like a couple of pages away from finishing it, and pretty much my mind has been made up about the novel anyway. This book is going to get a 3.5 stars. For me, it was a meh. I won't go into too much detail about why I didn't enjoy this book, and if you guys want to, like, if there's anyone who wants to bash me for not liking it, please save your comments because it's just my opinion. I have read a lot of mixed reviews. Mostly a lot of people like this, and I'm not saying I hated this book, but for me, the thing that really just annoyed me a lot was the descriptions, and this book was just too flowery for me, and I love descriptions, I love it, but this book was just too over the top with it, and that's just my opinion. I did like the initial story, I did like the premise, and again, you can read my review, but I'm not going to give you guys a proper review on YouTube because I don't really want to bash the book. So anyway, I'm not going to bash the book somewhere else. I'm just going to give my honest opinion anyway. But from now on, I'm going to let you guys know if I have read the book, but I'm not going to review it in a way I would if I hadn't enjoyed the book, because I just, yeah, it's not being dishonest, it's just, yeah, it makes my head spin trying to share my opinions for a book I didn't like, but this is it. So from now on, I'm going to show you the book, and I'm going to do a linky to my review of it, because I will review it on my blog, but yeah. So next, I thought I would show you what else I'm reading at the moment, and as you guys probably already know, I'm reading Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick, and I'm about 100 pages away from finishing it. I started to read it last night, and I just wasn't in the mood at all. To be quite honest, I'm not really in a reading mood today, and I haven't been for about 2 days. I think it's just because I have been oversaturating myself with books and buying them and trying to sort it out and everything like that my brain just needs a break, which is okay. It's perfectly okay, and does not mean I'm going to stop reading. It just means that I need to slow myself down. So between the replacement and Silence today, and maybe tomorrow too, since it's the weekend, I'm just going to take it easy and see what happens. I hope to finish this book by the end of tomorrow night, which is Sunday, but we'll see. So now on to the horror reading list. I have 2 books to complete out of my 5. I'm not really going to add Silence into the mix of my horror list because it was just sort of like a fun read, I guess you can say. It was off my own back. Well, they all are, but it was outside of the reading list challenge thing. So the first book I still have to read, which is what I'm going to be reading next because I picked it out of my bag. Yeah, I put all my books into a bag and then pick randomly, so I wasn't going to be like picky over which book I was going to read next. So I'm going to be reading The Forest of Hands and Teeth by Kerry Ryan. and probably get this started on this on Monday. Like I said, just to give myself the weekend to relax before I start getting into some heavy stuff. And then to follow up, for the last book of this month, I'm going to be reading White Cat by Holly Black. I'm really excited to read this. I can't believe it got put on the last little thing of the bag, but yeah, really excited to read this and cannot wait. I'm hoping to finish The Forest of Hands and Teeth in a week at least, I hope. But if not, not too fast. We've still got 15, 16 days left to go, 14 days. Nevertheless, White Cat by Holly Black. And then I thought to mix it up a little bit because I've been reading so much horror and darkness, and it's just made my head hurt sometimes. So, and paranormal stuff too. Like, I just want to take a little wincy break from it. I mean, between those and the books I'm already reading, and I decided to pick up a chick lit book, which is Cecilia Ahern's Girl in the Mirror. And it's just a short story. I think it's got two short stories in it, or one. I don't know, but it's like really short, and I just thought I really need a break. I really need a break from it, and I hope it's not too supernaturally embedded, but I'm really looking forward to just getting stuck into something that's short and sweet. And then if I have time at the end of this month, I'm going to attempt to read Jenny Downham's You Against Me. A lot of people have been reading this at the moment, and it's got me really excited to pick this book up again. I really like the way that it's set out too, like the font and everything like that. It's a hefty book. It's 400 pages, and yes, it is on a topic that is quite dark and is quite true, but I really think that I would like to read this, and yeah, because it's just a topic that I would like to read. It's close to home, and I think despite it being like I've been reading lots of horror books, I think I need to read like a contemporary sort of book with dark elements in it, and then after that I'm not quite sure. I do know that I was going to set myself another challenge in November, like a separate reading challenge. I was going to do crime, Australian crime, and some my brain hurts. Books that I just got, which was in another whole video. But I've decided that next month, because I have a scrapbooking workshop, I have a few more workshops, like writing workshops. I'm going to be doing National Novel Writing Month as well, and I just want to take it easy. We were supposed to be moving this month as well, but we're not. But we don't know how that's going to pan out yet, so that's another next month rather. So I don't know how that's going to pan out, but I don't think we're moving. But yeah, that's something that's been playing on my mind a bit. Just getting the lease renewed again, and the inspection and things like that. So yeah, that's just basically what my plan is. I just want to take it easy, have a fun time. I'm pretty certain that November is going to be easy reading. No paranormal shit. Not saying that all the books are shit at all, just I need a break from it all. And as you can see behind me, yes, here and below there on the last two shelves, this is full of like chick lit stuff. So I'm hoping in November that I will get stuck into some of these sort of books rather than these ones and those ones, yes. So also, I was wondering if you guys would like me to do a like a quick brief video on how I've dabbled with my bookshelf, and also if you guys would be interested in me doing an ebook haul, because I have plenty of ebooks now on my Kindle, and it'd be interesting to do one. But yeah, I'm only going to do it if you guys really feel like watching one. So yeah, So that's my little update. I hope that I haven't bored you guys to tears. I kind of am a little bit lackluster at the moment, if that's the right word. So yeah, so happy reading, and I look forward to spending the rest of October sharing my reading with you guys. I love you, and thank you guys for your support, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So have a great weekend and following week. Bye guys.